It's never fun to see LEGO sets retire, but sadly they have to make way for more LEGO sets, and these are all the Marvel sets that will be leaving us in the next couple of months, sort of at the start of next year. So we'll get started off. The first set retiring is 76210, the Hulkbuster from 2022. This one's on sale at the moment if you do want to get it. So it's been out for 2 years. I know a lot of people had mixed reviews when it first came out. I thought it was pretty cool, but some people thought it was like the proportions were a little bit off. You were able to pose this however you sort of wanted. It had great posability. You could open it up, and it obviously came with this cool little plaque that says, the Hulkbuster, and also the Tony Stark minifigure. So I'm kind of thankful seeing this one leave, because again, a lot of mixed reviews on it. Let me know in the comments, will you be getting this one? The next one is 76217. I Am Groot. Again, this is from 2022, so it's been out for 2 years like the Hulkbuster. This one is really cute. I remember a lot of people getting this one. This is obviously the buildable Groot. It came with a cassette. It also had a plaque with it. The only thing I reckon with this, it could have done with like a little I Am Groot minifigure, but I don't know if LEGO actually had the I Am Groot little minifigures out at this time. So sadly, this one will be leaving us. The next set is another 18 plus set, and that is 76218, Sanctum Sanctorum. This is from 2022, again 2 years. They came with a lot of minifigures. It came with like, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Woo, and Squidward. But I really wanted to get this set, but sadly I didn't have the money. I thought this was super cool. It's a really cool modular build. You could pick up each little level and see inside and swap out different parts of it. You have the magic doors where you can go through to different dimensions, even though you really can't go through them. But I'm actually sad this one's going. I kind of wanted to get this one. Then we have 76223. The Nano Gauntlet. This one is again from 2022. This one I actually have to buy because I have all the other hands in LEGO, and also I need to try and get all the head. But this one will be leaving us. It obviously is Iron Man's gauntlet. This one's the one that Hulk snapped, and it has all the Infinity Stones in it. You can do the snapping pose. Not much more you can say about this one. So that's the end of the sets that came out in 2022 that will be retiring. So now we'll move on to the sets from 2023. So all these sets have only been out for a year or even less than a year. And starting off, I'm trying to include all these ones together. It is 76241, that's the Hulk mech armor. You got 76243, Rocket mech. Then also you got 76245, Ghost Rider mech and bike. So obviously a lot of people have mixed opinions about these mechs. I think they're quite good. People do forget LEGO is made for kids, and these ones are obviously made for kids. And the thing is, I reckon they're a great way we can get cool minifigures. Hopefully LEGO does, some characters we don't usually get, like the Ghost Rider, but hopefully they stay clear from, again, doing more Iron Man ones, or Spider-Mans, or just have different sort of Spider-Mans. Now I move away from the mechs to 76244. It's Miles Morales vs. Mobius. I actually got this set. I really do like it. I really think it should probably be out for a bit longer. This is the first Morbius we have ever got. I think it's quite cool. It's very vampire, and it's quite actually a scary minifigure. And it's always cool to get a Miles Morales than just, a normal Spider-Man minifigure that we have got so many over the years. But again, it's just one of those builds that LEGO just puts together so you can shove it in. It could have been cool to have, a building or like a church for Morbius to be up in, but we just got a car. This one I'm happy to see go. It's 76247. It's the Hulkbuster mech, the Battle of Wakanda. So we have seen a lot of these over the years, like really recently, and there's been a lot of Hulkbusters. We actually have the big one that is retiring from 2022. But this one we have had a lot of Hulkbuster mechs, and they just keep on bringing them out for some reason. I did like this one. The Bruce Banner's Hulk transformation was kind of cool compared to the ones we have had before. But again, this one is overused a lot. Then after that we have 76248. It's the Avengers Quinjet. I actually have to still buy this one. I want to try and get it on sale before it leaves. But this one is really cool. It came with a display stand that you could sit it on. It does lack a little bit of colour compared to the Guardians of the Galaxy one that came out at the similar time. But this one is cool. You got a bunch of the Avengers. You are mixing Hawkeye. It's sad, but you get Loki with his mouth shut like at the end of the movie with Thor. It does have, a lot of things that you could open up, and you have a place for Iron Man to sit on the side, and you got to choose if you wanted the Avengers or S.H.I.E.L.D. on it. After that we have 76249. It's Venomized Groot. This one is also on sale, I have seen on the LEGO website. So we got another Groot. LEGO seemed to be in love with Venom in 2023. We got 3 different Venom sets, probably even more. But you got Venomized people. This one is cool. I feel like you could choose if you had it half Groot, half Venom, or you can have it full Venom. And it had the little teeth things that come out from the back, the vines. But I really like this one. It's kind of cute and unique, and we'll be sad to see it actually go. Next we have got another LEGO hand build, and that is 76250. Wolverine's adamantine claws. So this one, I feel this has not been out for a while. I don't feel it was really advertised too much. So this was an 18 plus set. I actually bought this one to add to my collection. I'm trying to obviously get all the helmets and all the hands. There was nothing really much to this one. I can see why it is retiring. It's just a Wolverine claw. But I'm surprised it is leaving soon because we have had, Wolverine and the Deadpool movie come out. So I thought they would keep it out for a little bit longer or till next year. But it will be going, and that's about it. Then we move on to the only helmet that is retiring, and that is 76251. It's Star-Lord's helmet. Obviously, need to buy this one. I haven't got this one yet for my helmet collection. There's not much more you can really say about it. It is Star-Lord's helmet. There's a little plaque that says Star Wars. You know how the helmets go. I remember there was talks that the helmets would be leaving, but we have got rumors that, there are some more coming in Star Wars, so there'll probably be more Marvel ones. Now we move to 76254. It's Baby Raccoon Ship. This came out for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. This is, again, 2023. It came out for only 1 year. It is sad to see this one go because it came out with one of the most cutest minifigures, and that is the Baby Rocket Raccoon or Baby Raccoon. So obviously this one will be retired because the movie is over last year and they obviously going to try and do some more Marvel. The next 4 sets I'm going to add all together, and we move back to 2022 with the first set being 76222 and that's a Spider-Man figure. This starts the craze of the buildable figures that a lot of people don't really like. You're able to build them and pose them, a little bit like Bionicles or Hero Factory. But the Spider-Man led to 3 more being created, and that is 76256. Ant-Man's construction figure. This one was kind of cool. It came with a mini wasp and you could have it, go big compared to the other minifigures. Then you got 76257 Wolverine construction figure. I'm again surprised that this one left so soon considering Wolverine and Deadpool came out. Then lastly you have 76258 and that's the Captain America action fig. Again, these are all the same. I'm kind of happy to see these ones go. I'm hoping we don't really get too many more of them taking, other Lego build spot, but I'm sure they'll keep coming out with them. Leave a comment if you actually like them. The next one I'm only technically including, and that is 76263. It's Iron Man Hulkbuster vs Thanos. This one is very much a 4+ set. This is one of the most basic Lego sets I have ever seen. I'm sure kids could choke on this one as well because it's got the heads and the shooty things. But this is very much a 4+ set. There's not much to it, and we'll move on to the next one. And it is 76266. It's Endgame's Final Battle, again from 2023 as well. This is on sale right now if you want to get it before it does retire. This is from the final battle of the Avengers T saga. This one came with all the female Avengers fighting Thanos. That is a big fig that had, the removable head that moved, so that was super cool. And it had all the Thor's Mjolnir, Captain America's shield, the van from Ant-Man in the build, which is super cool to have all the throwbacks, and it came with a bunch of minifigures. Let me know if you actually got this set. The second last set is 76275. It's Motorcycle Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock. This is from 2024, so this one's only been out for 1 year. Not even years. This has been out for a couple months before it's retiring. Like I said, Lego somehow became obsessed with venomizing people with the venomized Doc Ock. Again, I do think it's a super cool figure, but they have become a little bit obsessed at this point. And again, Lego has just become obsessed with making these weird vehicles for Spider-Man. I know it's a kid's set, but they could, do a little building or something to add more to it. Then the very last set is 76293. It's Spider-Man's 2024 Advent Calendar, so obviously this one will be retiring for next year's Advent Calendar. And this one is super cool. I'd recommend getting it. It does have another, of course, Venom in it. Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man, and the Green Goblin with a couple little builds to go with it. So again, these are all the sets that will be retiring. Again, it's a very sad time when you have retiring Lego sets, but it is to make way for more Lego sets. Cheers, thanks, bye. Let me know if you're going to be getting any of these.